Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? How are you feeling? This is Leonard Nesmith here, Lenny the boss, feeling great, feeling awesome. And yes, I am back again to give you what you need this morning or your afternoon, evening, regardless to when you're listening, so make sure that you set your day off the right way. So how are you doing? How are you feeling? So today's topic is, let's make sure we are mapping out our day. We still have to live somewhat of a normal life regardless to what's going on in the world. So get up in the morning, or if you do it at night, that's super cool. However, just do it. Get up in the morning and map out your day. One of the things I love doing, which I did not do this morning, is I go for a walk. And by going for a walk, man, that probably was one of the best things in the world for me, waking up in the mornings and just going for a walk. Because what it does is, let me tell you a couple things I do. One, I eliminate all distractions. So I do have my phone. However, I cut my phone off. All right. And I also, so when I cut it off, I don't listen to no music. I don't do any of those things. I just walk, I listen to nature, and I listen to my thoughts. Now, what it allowed me to do is it allowed me to just be able to not worry about anything, not worry about somebody's texting me, emailing me, calling me, or anything like that. And I have a very clear head. So when you wake up in the morning, you're much clearer than going to bed. So I'm able to think through clearly everything that I want to do. Now, truth be told is, when I first started these walks, it just didn't click that way. But just like anything, as you stick with it, you get better at it. And it just allowed me to be much more clearer on what I needed to do with my goals. So when I look over my goals and I say, how I plan on accomplishing these things, these walks help me fill in the gap, and it just comes to me. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, boom, I could do this, I could do that. Okay, great. And it just comes to me. So I strongly suggest, just take a walk, man. It could be 5 minutes, a half an hour, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. What it does for me, and I gave this information to plenty of people, and they start doing it and they stuck with it, and they tell me to today, man, that was the best piece of advice, or one of the best pieces of advice that I gave them. And it was cool because it allowed you just to see things clearly with zero distraction. So so once again, man, let's wake up, let's plan our day, let's live. I know a lot of people are home these days because you got to work from home, social distancing, a lot of remote users these days. And when you're home, you tend to snack more, eat more, you tend to do some things that you normally wouldn't do. So let's also watch our eating. Let's also change up what we are buying from the market too, because our cabinets, whatever in our cabinets we're going to eat, right? So let's make sure that our cabinets are supporting some more healthier things, because you are snacking more, you are eating more, and you are doing things more. And also try your best to stick to your diet. When I say a diet, I mean really kind of like your structured day of eating breakfast, eating lunch, and then eating dinner, okay? Because once again, when you are home, you tend to just eat, snack. So try your best to sit there and do that, so you also don't eat yourself out of a house and home, because you could find your grocery bill go up much higher because you're home more, all right? And you're eating more. So, let's just make sure that we are mapping out our days. I tell everybody all the time, and I'm going to repeat this until I'm blue in the face. Every single time you go to drive your car, you always have a destination. All right. There's not too many people that I'm aware of, right, that just jumps in a car and go without having a place to go. So you have to treat your life that way. So when you wake up in the morning, imagine you jumping into your car. where are you going today? What are you doing? What are you planning to accomplish today? Let's write it down and let's see at the end of the night how far we get, because it feels excellent when you start to achieve your goals and start marking them off, and it start to be like a competition, and you start to have competition with yourself, and next thing you know, you're competing on what you can do the next day and what you can finish. So that's pretty cool. So a couple things I just covered right there. So one, let's make sure that we have a destination for our life. Let's make sure that we are planning our days, when we get up, let's make sure we keeping trying our best to stick to a normal life. All right. Let's also make sure that we do something where we can have some clear thoughts, man. I like to go for walks. If you go for a walk, you can just, but the key here, once again, is eliminating the distraction. So you got to cut that phone off. No music. You hear the birds chirping, you hear the cars rolling, you hear some wind, and all those things help with your clarity of being clear and thinking about what you want to do, from personal development to within your relationship with your wife or your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, even your parents or your friends, to what you want to do at the job or what you want to do in your business. These are all the things that you can really think about right now and really add, some extra value onto your life. All right, with that being said, this is Lenny the Boss. I want everybody to have an excellent, magnificent, great day on purpose. All right, I'll talk to everybody soon. Peace.